Each round, the players will compete for safety, leaving 2 Sims vulnerable and forced to compete in the duel. Here, they will throw down in a head-to-head battle. The winner stays safe while the loser is eliminated. It's the ultimate test. Which Sim will have what it takes to survive and make it to the end? Find out now on The Duel.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode number 11 of The Duel. We are here at the final 8 with all of these incredible Sims, and I'm about to get into a little bit of a recap of the last few parts, and I'm gonna actually start with Lila because I totally messed up at the end of the last stream actually, and is that a surprise? Not really, okay? So basically, at the end of the stream, I was kind of like really harping on Lila being this like mastermind, but then when I thought about it, I was like, Tyson is still here. That's because I was in denial about my girl Serena going home. So basically, she tried to get rid of the bottom place person, but she did not. Zoe was successful, Lila was not. So it was actually Dylan who made that move. Dylan took her out, and look at him. He's like, I'm just gonna do some laundry over here. He's a good guy, he's a good guy. But anyway, I'm sorry that I totally messed that up in the last part. I was a little bit like, again, in denial, but Lila still did win a competition and she's still doing well, so that's all good. But let me kind of do a quick summary of things. So first of all, I do want to focus on Tyson over here because this game is fans versus favorites. And he is the first favorite to return that has actually beaten his original placement. So in the first game, he actually finished top 9, and it is currently top 8, and Tyson is still here. So that's fantastic. So good job, my friend. Hopefully he'll continue to do well, but who knows? Only time will tell. That said, Chris, right over here, he actually finished top 8 in the previous game. So if he makes it past this episode and this stream, he will officially have beaten his record as well. Now, unfortunately, because Zoe did so well in her first game, she needs to get better than top 3 in order to beat hers, and Luna has to win just to tie her record. So we have a ways to go yet for these two ladies, but the other boys are actually doing well, so that's good for them. But this is the moment of truth for Chris. Is he gonna be able to get past this dreaded number 8 round? So congratulations, Tyson, you did it. And actually, I wish I had kind of remembered that in the last episode, because it would have been ironic if he got 9th again, because he was dueling in that position. But anyway, so going back to everything, so Allison is in the top 8. You know, she's definitely climbed up a little bit as far as my thoughts of her and her gameplay. And actually last round, it had nothing to do with her competition skills. It had more to do with the fact that her social game really helped her, right? So when we think about it, like she was going to go to the duel, and then she actually didn't go to the duel because, okay, first of all, hold on one second. I just want to say hey to Tyson's creator who's in the comment section. That's pretty cool. Thanks so much for coming to the live stream. And it's so cool when we actually have the creators in the chat. So just a little plug. If you do want to see your sim in one of my series, go ahead and submit it to the gallery with the hashtag StuGaming, because you never know, it could be featured in a future episode. Anyway, back to everything else. So Allison, her social game literally saved her, and one of the people that saved her was Lila Cole, so it's perfect timing that she's come over. She's really excited to talk to Lila. But basically, Lila, Chris, and Dylan all saved Allison from elimination. So I'm thinking that these definitely have a tight alliance. Now, with Serena going, it's pretty clear that Zoe and Chris have basically flipped on the season 5 alliance. Luna's already freaking out about that. But oh my gosh, suspicions. I say season 5 and they all come into the same frame at the same time. Zoe's trying to do some damage control here, but I think that for Zoe, Tyson's probably low a list on her priorities. I feel like Tyson is on the outs at this point. If the alliance of 4, which I believe is Allison, Chris, Lila, and Zoe, plus Dylan, so I guess like it's kind of an alliance of 5, is the actual alliance that's gonna get to the end. That means that Luna, Connor, and Tyson are on the outs. And I love how Luna just ran past Connor during that moment as I brought it up. So in this part, it's a very good chance that, you know, one of those 3 or 2 of those 3 could be going home unless they can somehow manage to dig themselves out of the situation. But only time will tell. And oh my gosh, Kelsey Shay is over here. She's like, okay, first of all, Luna? She's like, Stu, I'm just gonna take advantage of like building some jury connections. And Kelsey's like, Stu, I do not want to be gone. Can you bring me back, please? Like, I'm not ready to go. It's like, I have no idea why she's here, but we're just gonna pretend like she doesn't exist, okay? And then these 2 are talking now, which is interesting. I like, obviously Allison is doing a pretty good social game so far, so she needs to continue to build that social game skill because she wants to get her votes in the end. But in this episode, we are actually going to be doing at least 2 more eliminations, if not 3. It really just depends on how it goes as far as timing, because I don't want the stream to go on for hours and hours and hours, but I'm always very curious to hear and see what you think the Sims are thinking and what they're actually going to be doing. So Chris is feeling pretty confident. He wants to talk to Kelsey, who is outside, but she's on the jury, so we're not going to actually initiate any conversations with that Sim. You want to play some basketball? Okay, let's play some basketball. Let's do shoot around. And then we also have Tyson over here. What does Tyson want to do? So Tyson wants to share some ideas. He also does want to discuss fears, and I really wanted to do that with Serena, but of course I forgot in the last part, so I can't do that anymore. But Dylan wants to do that, and I said I'd do that with Allison, so maybe we can get Dylan and Allison over here chatting a little bit. So let me go ahead and get him to discuss his fears. Is there a way to discuss wants, or is it just fears? I haven't figured that out yet. We'll see. So we're just gonna go discuss fears as well. Now, oh my gosh, okay, so I started talking. Okay, I think what's happening here is Luna is sharing her paranoia with, okay, they're scared of Zoe. Oh my gosh, they're scared of Zoe. Okay, so, okay, hold up a second. This is good. Okay, first of all, Luna is basically telling Connor, like, watch out for Zoe because she is all talk. She's all it's all fake. She's doing this right in front of her. She's like, excuse you? Lila's like pissed off about it too. But yeah, like now she's gotten Connor all scared because she's like, dude, you're next to go. He's like terrified now. Luna has been terrified since round 2, but I think Luna is definitely sure that Zoe is not someone that she can trust long term. Look what she did to her friend Serena. I mean, no remorse. I mean, I know that Zoe didn't necessarily have a strong hand in it, but I think she definitely chose the fans alliance when they won the last challenge, and she was very quick to flip. And yeah, so I'm not so sure why he's embarrassed. Let's take a look. It's an awkward comment. Yeah, probably like, hey, Connor's out next, right? And he happened to be right over there. I don't know, but we'll have to see what's going on. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting. So, but without further ado, it's already 1:19 p.m. Holy crow. Okay, we are going to get to the next challenge, and I know it seems really soon, but it is gonna happen. So I'm gonna go and have Chris take the group, and we're gonna travel over to the next challenge. Oh, I'm a little nervous already. Freaking out. Okay. We can actually select them all now because that is literally how small our contestants are down to. We're literally dwindling down to nothing. Okay, So we are gonna go to Newcrest, and we are going to go to this challenge right over here. This one is called One Shot Robot, and I'm gonna explain how it works like I always do, y'all. So for One Shot Robot, this is how the game is going to work. They are going to be constructing a robot. I know, right? I mean, can you imagine? What a shock. But yeah, they're going to each be constructing a robot over here on these little platforms. We're gonna get them to sit to start just to make sure it's absolutely fair. Now, I don't know if you all have ever created a robot, but it's actually a lot harder than you think. And basically what's probably gonna happen to the majority of these sims is they are going to get electrocuted. Okay, so there's two ways that a sim can win this challenge. The first way is they finish building the robot first. And the second way they can win is they get electrocuted last. Because every single time I have done this challenge, almost every single sim, if not every single sim, has actually been electrocuted. So very high probability that it will be over pretty quickly. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Okay, so what? You know, like they get electrocuted and we have a winner, but what are they playing for? And that is a fantastic question. So let's talk about what these sims are playing for, okay? So in this competition, it is really important they win because the winner is going to be immune. And that means that everybody else that does not win this competition is vulnerable for elimination. Now, how are we gonna choose the elimination? Well, the sims are actually going to vote for who they want to send to the elimination, and the two sims that have the highest amount of votes will be going to the duel. That's right. So in this episode, the ties really do bind because it is all about which people have the strongest alliances, because the majority will rule here, because two people that have the most votes are going to go to the duel. And also, I just want to say thank you very much, Zoe, for letting me know about the deaths, because I just saved the game in case one of them does get electrocuted to death, because we do not want any sims to die. They might die, but we do not want that to happen, so I have gone ahead and saved the game, and hopefully they just get electrocuted. Now, I'll also say, when a sim gets electrocuted, they actually do stop building the robot, and once they stop building the robot, we will not be continuing for them because they will have been disqualified. So that is it. So are there any questions? Silence is golden. No, I'm kidding, because no one else is on here. But yes, this is a very big deal. This is the final 8, and this duel is going to be intense. So without further ado, we are gonna get to this competition. Let's go. Okay, so again, we're looking for an electrocution or the first sim to finish. And if they get electrocuted, we don't really need to pay too much attention because they will stop building anyway. So that does like all the work for us. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Oh, okay, so Tyson's underway. Luna got a little bit of a shock, but not, oh shoot, Tyson! He got himself in the face. Oh no. Okay, Tyson seems to be doing well here. He's already on, oh, so is Chris. Oh no, Zoe! Oh no! Zoe is the first person eliminated from this competition. Girl, that was quick. She's like, it's okay, Stu, I'm gonna go on my phone, tweet out to my followers. She does have a very loyal fan base, so I'm sure some of you are very disappointed that she's lost this competition, but that does not mean she's going to the duel. So it's, oh shoot, Connor got himself in the face too. So Luna and Tyson ultimately really want to win this. Connor as well. You know, they definitely are the most at risk of potential duelage, because the others are very tight. Shoot. Okay, Chris is really hammered himself in the head, but he's still going. The only person that is out so far. Oh shoot, it's Tyson. Oh, no, he's still going. Tyson is in the lead. He is very much in the lead. He's... Okay, everybody else... Oh, shoot. I think that they're all past the electrocution part. Oh, no, Luna is electrocuted. Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you. Oh, so is Allison, because Allison has already stopped as well. So it is literally the men and Lila in this competition right now. The men and Lila. I'll tell you, by the time I got to this point of the competition with everybody else... Wait, is Chris done? Is Chris done? Dylan? Oh my gosh. Is he done? Oh, he is done! And of course, I didn't actually see who came first. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to quickly look. Oh my gosh. Okay, what the heck just happened? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly look at my YouTube channel and just see between Dylan and Chris who it was first. It was Chris. Okay, so let me just go with Chris. Congratulations, my friend. You have won immunity, and considering the fact that you have been to the duel twice and were like dead last in the competition, that is really good. Allison, I think, quit the competition. She did. See, she quit. She's dazed. Yeah. So Allison, Zoe, and Luna are dazed. Everybody else was still in. I'm very impressed with the fact that not more people got electrocuted, because this competition usually takes out everybody via electrocution, but these Sims clearly are committed to wanting to win. But it doesn't matter who comes in second because there was only one winner. So Chris is the one that is safe. So we are gonna go ahead and go back to the house. Whoa. Okay, I'm actually shocked that he finished so quickly. I've run this challenge a few times and I've never seen it end that quick. So what do you guys think? That was pretty impressive in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the duel arena and we are gonna look and see who is currently at risk of going home, because it's that time. So, and while this is loading, I'm gonna read some of the comments. So, let me take a look. So, yeah, I think there was a little bit of confusion. This means beat Chris. Oh, shoot, yes! Okay, so congratulations, Chris! Chris was final 8 last time, and now he is guaranteed final 7. So that means that both the men have beat their previous placement, and I love how Zoe and Allison and Luna are literally electrocuted. At least this means that because she's dazed, she's not gonna actually be terrified right now going into this vote. But we are going to be getting to the vote pretty soon. And oh my gosh, I love how all 3 women that are dazed are like, no Stu. We are literally going to just like dance right now. They're clearly out of it. They're all smoking because they're on fire practically. I mean, look at that. Oh my God. They're like, no, we're just dancing. We're good. We're good, boo. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope that they're having fun. All right. So I am going to get to the vote. Okay. So as I said previously, they can't vote for Chris, but every single sim is going to have a vote, and we are going to figure out who they are voting into the duel. So we're gonna start with Allison. So Allison's best friend won, but unfortunately that protection does not extend to her. So who is she going to vote to go to the duel? It is Connor. So Connor currently has 1 vote, and that is it. Let's move on to the second person. So Chris has obviously secured himself safety, but he does get a vote, and he gets to decide who he wants to send to the duel. Who is it gonna be? Oh my God. Chris is sending Luna. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're dazed right now, girl, because you would be freaking the heck out. She doesn't even know what's happening. She's about to go to the duel, and she is going to be freaking dazed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I don't know for sure if she's going to the duel, but I'm telling you, the ties bind this episode. Okay, the next person that's gonna vote is Tyson. So he just came back from the duel. He's 1 up on his last one. Okay, so let's see. What is he going to do?
Yamala.
He is voting for Lila. Wow. Okay, so Lila has a vote, Luna has a vote, and Connor has a vote. We are gonna go to, actually I'm gonna go to Zoe. So let's go to Zoe next. So Zoe is dazed. She's feeling fantabulous, as you guys can see. Now, Chris is in the the season 5 alliance, but that is like kind of dismantled. And he's also in this new potential alliance. Will she stick with Allison's vote and vote Connor? Let's find out. Okay, wow, she is really out of the season 5 alliance. She is actually gonna be voting Tyson. Wow. Okay, so that means we have 4 people with a vote right now. We have Connor, Tyson. He's like, what the hell, Zoe? I cannot believe it. We also have Luna. Oh shoot, that's awkward. That's awkward. Let's get rid of that. Ew. And we have Lila. Okay, the next person to vote is gonna be Lila. And she is voting for Tyson as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's 2 votes for Tyson. Okay, Tyson, it is not looking good for you, my friend. It is not looking good for you. It's really not. He's like, damn it, damn it! I literally just got back from the duel. Okay, the next person to vote is going to be Luna. She's very terrified now. She's like, oh my god, Stu, I've gotten a vote. She can't vote for Chris because he's safe. So she is going to vote for Connor. And honestly, in my opinion, that is pure genius. And I'm gonna explain why. Luna has a vote. So if she voted for someone like Zoe, who doesn't have any votes yet, that would make no sense. But by voting for Connor, she's just made it 2 votes for Connor and 2 votes for Tyson, meaning that she actually may not get to the duel. She just needs to avoid 1 other person voting for her, and she is in good shape. And I have some other things that I want to say in a second, but we're gonna get to that. Okay, we are gonna go to Connor's vote. So Connor now has to vote. He has 2 votes. Tyson has 2 votes. Lila has 1, and also Luna has 1. So who is he gonna vote for? He can't vote for Chris because he. So I'm pretty sure he's voting for Allison, which is a wasted vote, really. Yeah, it is. It's a wasted vote because okay, so now it's 2 votes for Tyson, 2 votes for Connor, 1 vote Allison, Luna, and Lila. And it all comes down to Dylan. Now this is the thing. Dylan's in an alliance with Allison and Lila. So the chances of them getting a vote from him is extremely slim, but let's take a look anyway just to see. So he's voting for Connor. Wow! Wow, Chris was Chris might have been sent to the duel if it wasn't for his immunity, so I think it's good that he won. That means that Connor and Tyson are going to be going to the duel. Now, before we get there, I have a lot to say, okay? So first of all, Luna, she voted for Connor. I think that this is so strategic because if we think about it, right? Connor was someone that she legitimately saved from elimination. right? So she saved him when Kelsey was going home. So for her to vote for Connor, you know it's all strategy because she wanted to make sure that someone else had at least 2 votes. And given the fact that there's that 5 alliance, it was probably not going to be one of them. And she's the only one that's in the outskirts of the alliances. So Connor and Tyson are also on the outs, but they're the 2 that are going. I think that Luna is playing an amazing game right now as far as that vote goes. In addition, no, actually that's pretty much all I wanted to say about Luna right now. But like, mad gameplay right there, mad gameplay. And yeah, like Connor's vote and Tyson's vote, they voted differently. Like they should have voted together, like for Luna, or they should have voted together. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. But anyway, so 2 boys going to the duel, 1 fan, 1 favorite. What's gonna happen? I don't know. But it is time to find out. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, so we're gonna go to Manage Worlds. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna go travel. We're traveling. Okay, so we're gonna go travel, and we're traveling with our buddy, Connor. Oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous, y'all. I'm a little nervous. Are you guys nervous? I can't believe one of these boys is about to go home. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so we are going to be going to Newcrest. All right, and we are going to be going to this little place over here. And now this duel is called the Quicker Critter. That's right, the Quicker Critter. I honestly, okay, so first of all, I have a comment here that I'm just reading, and it says, I'm sweating for Tyson. And then there's fingers crossed saying, like, I hope he stays. I will also say that I do want him to stay as well. I'm sorry, I'm like totally letting my bias show right now. But how crappy would it be for Tyson's creator's first stream that they're actually here live and then he gets eliminated the first opportunity? That would suck. So let's all please pray for Tyson and hopefully Connor goes home. Sorry, Connor. Okay, so basically I'm gonna explain how this competition works. So as you can see here, we have the Void Critter game set up. That is because they are gonna be playing some Void Critter. That's right. And the sim that loses will be eliminated. But over here we have this pink cutesy side versus the blue, more, you know, subdued side. So we are gonna see which one of these 2 win. I think I'm gonna put Connor on the pink side because he's wearing a pink shirt right now. Exactly. Okay, so hopefully Tyson's inner gamer comes out and he's like, dude, you have no chance against me. I literally live for Void Critter. I played it all the time as a kid. I collected all the cards. I got this, bitch. And if that happens, I will be pretty happy. I don't know. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm sorry. I'm so biased. It's like not even fair. I know, like let's actually, you know what? Let me just like kind of get some, okay. Let's take a moment for him. He's like, man, guys, I just want to say it is really hard being bullied by Stuart all of the time. Like, how am I supposed to survive, like, when he's just all about the shade, you know? And it's true, I am all about the shade. But, sorry, but Tyson's my boy, okay? Really love him. And if he leaves the very next episode after Serena, I'm sorry, but dude, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, you sent home my top pick among the females last round, and if you send her home only to follow her in the very next possible opportunity, we are gonna have some words, my friend. I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, so Tyson, you gotta do your bit, and Connor, I just wanna say it's been great playing with you. But I really do hope you go. Okay, so let's get to the competition. So we're gonna have them both open their booster packs. Okay, so open the booster pack over here. And we're gonna have you open your booster pack. So let's take a read of this. So Connor tore open the booster pack and discovered a bulbous Void Critter card inside. And Tyson tore open his booster pack and discovered a Vulpes Void Critter inside. I don't know which one's better. I have no idea how this game works because I've never really played it, but we are going to have them battle right now. Are you guys ready for this incredible confrontation? Because I am. Let's go. Come on, Tyson. You got my boy. Tyson, what are you doing? Why aren't they playing? Well, this is a super exciting battle. Okay, let's reset them because that was so intense. All right. Okay, there we go. Here, now it's on. Boom. Okay. Okay, they're going for it. Okay, I like the one that looks like Eevee. I don't know which other one that looks like. I think that one looks like Mareep from Pokemon. I don't know. But come on, Tyson, you got this, boy. Oh my God. So sorry, Connor. I'm so sorry. I know I'm being such a douche nozzle, but they're both like, uh-oh. Tyson is looking like it's not going well. Tyson, come on, dude. You're the gamer. He's getting frustrated again, and Connor's getting excited. Are you actually serious right now? No. This cannot happen. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, this is promising. He's got a fist up. Oh no, he's frustrated again. No! Come on, Tyson. Now he's mocking him. Oh my gosh, I don't even understand this. Come on, Tyson, you got this. Nope. No! Connor's gonna freaking win, y'all. It's not. We can't. Okay. He's celebrated a little bit. Okay. All right. I think Tyson's one does look a little weaker. No, was that a celebratory clap? Oh my gosh, no. We cannot have this happen. We cannot. Okay, come on, Tyson. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous. Oh my God. Tyson, come on, this is your comp. No! I'm pretty sure Tyson lost. I'm just gonna confirm. Tyson studied his opponent's move carefully. He was handled a close lot. Okay, Tyson has been eliminated. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. But you know what though? At least Connor survived 2 duels now. Like at least he has something on his resume, but I expected better from you, Tyson. I'm really upset. I cannot believe he followed Serena right out the door. I can't believe it. Wow. So, I guess the only thing that's good is that this helps some of our characters' games. Like I know 2 people wanted him out. I know Lila was one of them. So who else wanted him out? I'm trying to think who was the second vote for him. I'll look it up in a second. Oh, it was Luna. Oh yeah. Oh no, wait, was it Luna? I don't even remember. I'm emotional right now, okay? Just gotta look at them. Just gotta look at Tyson going over there. This will also give us a quick opportunity to check in on the others. Okay, so they're all in the jury house together. Serena's in the water. All right, so our jury is currently at 4. And with that, we are going back to Manage Worlds. I am very surprised and very sad that it was Zoe. Okay, so Zoe and Lila voted for Tyson. So, in my opinion, they are the queens right now. Zoe and Lila are currently running the show. And that is exciting from a gaming perspective. You know, I'm loving that. Like, I love the fact that they got game, you know, but I am very upset at the sacrifice of Serena and also for Tyson, especially to have Connor still here. But Connor is currently on the bottom. It's obvious. So he has a lot of work to do. He's gonna have to win basically every duel from here on out probably, or he's gonna have to win the challenges and get immunity if that's an option. So it's very, very, very tight. Luna is crying right now. You know, she's just settled herself down, but she was hiding under the covers because she's very upset. With Tyson and Connor being at the duel, she was forced to deal with the fact that she's around 5 other people that are very tight and she's just not part of that clique. So Luna, her days could be numbered. Her best bet is to, again, just kind of vote as best as she can strategically to get rid of some of the other people. He's already gone to sleep. He's like, I can't deal with this. Like, I already know I have no connections with these house guests. There's no point of even trying. Whereas Luna, I still feel does in some way want to keep trying to play. You know, she came back to win and she wanted to prove that she could do it twice. In my opinion, it's the final 7 and she's doing a fabulous job. So, I mean, it's a good game that she's played. Even though she gets eliminated next, I think she's done really well. But let's take a look. So we have this massive alliance. Allison, you have Chris, you have Dylan, who's also in this alliance. You have Lila and Zoe. Now, Lila and Zoe are definitely the ones that I think are in power right now. They are the ones kind of figuring out who is going home, because if you guys remember correctly, Zoe sent home Dax Pierce, and now Zoe and Lila together have just sent home Tyson. So they are the ones kind of calling the shots. Now, this could be bad for them because if people think that they're too threatening, they could be the ones next to go. So they got to be careful because Dylan and Allison and Chris definitely have majority. And now look at this. These two are talking to Dylan. Oh my gosh, Zoe had a one-on-one with him and now she's like, Lila, it's your turn. Like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant because he's the swing vote. Right? I mean, if we look at Dylan, right, even though he's very close with Allison, if he goes with Allison and Chris, he's third, right? If he goes with Lila and Zoe, he's third. So if Dylan's gonna play the best game he possibly can, he needs to be really careful with what happens. And now, again, right on cue, Luna's freaking out. She's like, I'm gonna go hide under the covers again because she knows that she's screwed. Man, if Luna wins this game again, I will be shocked. I will be shocked, y'all. But I just wanna say a quick hello to everybody in the comments. I want you guys to know I do read the comments and I love the fact that you are all writing stuff, and I promise you I read them, but I try not to read too much during streams. But thank you so much, and I just wanna say a blanket hello to everybody, and I'm absolutely loving everything that I'm seeing. So yeah, so Dylan definitely needs to be strategic, and both couples, so both the duo of Lila and Zoe and the duo of Chris and Allison need to be very careful. See, now Allison's talking to him. Now, here's the thing. He came over to talk to Allison, so is he giving Allison the 411 on what Zoe and Lila just said because he's closest with Allison? Or is he just playing stupid? Who knows? Who knows? But I think that if in Dylan's kind of ideal world, he'll probably want to go with Allison, but he just has to figure out a strategic way to get rid of Chris. Luna has come over to see if she can buy into any of this strategy talk. She's like, why not consider me? You know, I'm an ex-winner. You'd probably beat me on the jury. That would actually be a good position, and now he's kind of liking that idea, so you never know what could happen there. But I am going to go ahead and send the Sims to bed because it is 1 o'clock in the morning. So let's go ahead and send them to bed. So we're gonna have Dylan sleep here. We'll have Luna sleep here. Apparently Zoe has decided she doesn't want the single bed anymore. So we'll get that to Allison. Go ahead, Allison. And then I will fast forward to the next day. This is so exciting. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'll fast forward things up right now. And we are down final 6 after this next round. I don't know for sure if we're gonna be able to get to final 5 today, but it would be cool because I actually only have 1 more stream left of this game after today. So we are going to be doing the finale of the duel on Friday of this coming week. So you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the best. I will post more details after this episode, but Connor is the first awake. He's like, Stuart, I deserve some screen time. Thank you very much. He's feeling tense. I mean, I probably would too if I was in a house where everybody was aligned except for me. But the one thing that, like I said, Connor has going for him now is the fact that he's won 2 duels. So maybe he will be this underdog that kind of comes back from me not wanting him to be in the game anymore. But I think it just sucks for him because everybody that he kind of was close to ended up not staying in the game. And he was really close with Dylan, but Dylan actually voted for Connor to go to the duel because Dylan has made so many more connections that Connor's now like on the bottom of his pile, which is crazy. So Connor, you definitely need some sort of life raft in order for you to get to the end. I think he could definitely do it, but I just don't know if it's gonna happen. Like he is an uphill battle. He has a lot harder of a time to get to the end than some of the other contestants. So it is definitely gonna be interesting, but I'm excited for him to try because I think that the more he climbs out of this hole, the more people will rally behind him and want him to win, which is exciting. Everybody likes an underdog, right? But dude, why are you washing the dishes in the bathroom though? Like, that is so unsanitary. There's literally a kitchen way closer to where you were. Like, what happened? But anyway, I mean, there you go. Okay, it is now 8 a.m. so we are gonna wake everybody else up. I'm sorry, y'all. It's time to get up. Wakey, wakey. Oh, there we go. They already got up anyway. Okay. They're all deciding to go get some hamburgers. So Zoe, Lila, definitely the top dogs. If you have a different opinion on that, please feel free to let me know because I'm curious to see who you think is running the game. I do think that Allison and Chris are definitely in the majority, but I definitely think that they're more sheep, unless they have some sort of final 3 with this guy over here. If they have a final 3 with Dylan and they've been hiding it the entire time, that would be really genius. But I just don't think that Dylan's gonna be committed to that because I'm not sure how close he is with Chris. I think it would be Allison that'd be stringing that together. So we have to see what happens. But yeah. Oh, Lila's oh, Lila, that's awkward. Lila, there's so many bathrooms around. Really? Everybody's a little bit on edge though. Everybody's a little bit tense right now, including this girl. She's like trying to do some yoga to calm herself down. There is another competition today, and we are going to have another sim go home, which is always stressful. But man, she has a lot going on. She wants to discuss fears of death. Oh God, Luna, that's a little dark. That's a little dark. She also wants to eat food. She wants to schedule a date, and she wants to listen to pop music. You know, I mean, I feel bad. Like, she obviously feels she's gonna die. That's not a great life, you know? But hopefully that's, maybe she's referring to death in the game. Discuss fear of her death in the game. I don't even know who she'd confide in though, if I'm being totally honest. Like, crazy. And also I just want to say, hey, from Canada to Jamaica. That's pretty awesome. Sorry, I'm just saying hello to people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll get back on track. But yeah, now she's happy. She's feeling a lot better. That's good. Allison is uncomfortable. She is practicing piano instead of washing herself. Girl, can you get, like, you know, can you be a little bit more hygienic? Can we just go ahead and have you take a bath? Like, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see you stinking up the place. That's the one thing I can't stand. And Lila is practicing her bonsai tree cutting. She's like, just in case this challenge comes back, I want to be prepared. You know, that's probably a good strategy, so good for you. I'm sad that no one is using this karaoke machine. Kelsey Shea is saying, hey, but I declined the call. Sorry, Kelsey. She can't talk to you. You're out of the game. Chris is feeling happy as well. He's like, you know, oh, and he's about to talk to Lila. I'm curious to see what they want to talk about. If they were, like, I mean, at this point, we're down to the final 7. I don't know how much more there is to talk about as far as alliances go. But she is gonna go talk to him about something. Let's see their body language if we can tell what it is. You know, I think Lila definitely needs to keep him close. She doesn't want Dylan straight going off to Chris. I have a feeling that Chris could, I thought the toilet was broken, but it's not. That's just a feature. So this would be an interesting final 2. Because you have a fan, a favorite, a winner, a man, a woman. That would be pretty interesting final 2. Maybe they're kind of just putting some plans in place just in case, you know? Lila's like, you know what, Stuart? Doesn't hurt to have a backup plan. I love my girl Zoe, but when we think about it, she's playing a really good game. So, do I want to go to the final 2 with someone like that? I don't know. Maybe I should go with Chris. Because, in my opinion, Chris is not doing a great job. If we look at the last vote, when we saw people who were going to vote, he probably would have gone to the duel had he not won immunity. So maybe for her to take someone like Chris to the jury is better. And when we think about Lila, she actually did get a vote to go to the duel last round, and Zoe did not. So this could mean that Zoe's in a better game. So maybe Lila is just like kind of trying to talk to a few people, kind of get some backup plans in motion, just in case she decides to do something a little unexpected. And that could happen. So we don't even know. But this guy over here, he's focused. He's like, Stu, I'm gonna win the next challenge. I've already decided it's gonna happen. And when I do win, I am going to figure out who I need to send to the duel, because I definitely want to get some of these alliance members out of here. I'm sick of being on the bottom and the underdog and stuff like that. So let's see what he is about to do. Okay, so with that in mind, we are about to go to the next challenge. All right, so it's that time already. It's crazy. I'm about to do the other challenge, and we are only 48 minutes into the stream. Well, I mean, that's not exactly a little bit of time. I guess it's a lot of time, but just feels like it's all happening so quickly. Okay, hold on. Sorry, hold on one second. Nothing beats the feeling of crushing that final boss level. Whenever Connor is gaming, Connor is... Sorry, wow. I can't read apparently. But anyway, Connor is as one with the universe. Is it safe to say he likes video gaming? Well, I would say yeah, considering the fact that you freaking beat our like amazing Tyson in the last part. You better be good at video gaming, otherwise it was all for nothing. Okay, anyway. So, we're gonna be traveling. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Newcrest. Okay, and we are gonna go over here. Now this challenge is called Dive to Survive. And as always, I'm going to explain exactly how it works. So for this competition, we are going to have a little bit of a diving competition. So as you can see, it's a dive slash a little bit of an obby. So basically, the Sims are gonna start on this side, sitting down, and I will reset them. And then they are going to dive into the water, swim to the second area, then they are going to dive again, swan dive, and then they are going to swim to the third area where they will dive once more, and then they will proceed to sit on the chair at the end of the level. Now, here is the catch. The winner is immune. They cannot go to the duel, but whoever finishes last is going to the duel. And they are going to have a little bit of power, because whoever finishes last and goes to the duel will actually get to choose who they want to go with them. So if you are going to go to the duel, this would be the best opportunity for you to do it, because at least you get to potentially send home a rival sim that you are not close with. Who's gonna win? Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. But we are gonna go ahead and set the sims up right over here. Teleport, sit. But the better question is, who do you want it to be? Uh-oh, Connor's feeling sad. Maybe it's because he's seen the challenge and he doesn't think he can win now. I don't know. Zoe's feeling tense, but Lila is actually focused. She's like, Stuart, I got this, I'm focused. All right, let's go. Okay, they're all here. The only person who needs to sit is Dylan. He's done it. So now, oh, she's now tense too. Everybody's tense. Everyone's a little tense. Okay, so now we are going to reset them all. And then I'm going to set up the queue for them. Now with the swan dive, if you guys remember, a lot of the times the sims can flop. And if they flop, it's not gonna be good, because it actually does slow them down quite a bit. Swan dive. Did I do that right? Yes, okay. We're gonna do, the other thing as well that could happen is they could lose their clothing. And then if they lose their clothing, some sims prefer to get dressed again. Some sims don't care. Just go to the end naked. But some sims definitely care. And if they do, they have to get dressed underwater, which also takes more time. So this is a serious competition, because you literally just don't know what's gonna happen, as the lead can change hands at any time. It is not just like, oh, they're in the lead, they're gonna win. It's a very short obstacle course, but I'm telling you, I've run it a few times, and often the lead changes. So just letting you guys know, it's really exciting. Who's ready for this? Who is ready for this? I am very excited about this competition. All right, so we're gonna do swan dive. No one's in their swimwear, right? Okay, good. I'm gonna say, we can't give an advantage to a sim. Okay, swan dive. Okay, we have Luna, who's very sad. She doesn't have a lot of faith in herself on this competition, apparently. Okay, all right. Oh shoot, you know what I forgot? I forgot the sit. Gotta add the sit to everybody's queue, because it's the first sim to sit that's going to win the immunity. And the last sim to sit that is going to, what happened to Connor? Did I just not programming? Did I just not program Connor? Did I just overlook him completely? Dude, that's really sad for you. Wow, I don't know how I did that, but apparently I did. Did I have everybody else now? Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so Dylan, and then we have Chris. Why is he walking somewhere? No, sit. And then we have sit. Okay, you guys, this is it. This is it. Okay, we are about to find out which of the sims is going to win this competition, guarantee themselves safety, and which sim is going to be going to the duel, and we will then find out who they are taking with them. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're all changing. First one up is Luna. Allison is right behind. Luna does it. They all swan dive. Okay, they all make the first swan dive. None of them have any issues. Allison is currently in the lead. I think Allison's in the lead. Chris is in the lead again. Oh my gosh, Chris is becoming a comp beast. Okay, Chris is slightly in the lead. Oh my gosh, they all swan dive again. Are you freaking kidding me? This has never happened before. They all really want this competition. Holy moly. Chris is again in the lead. Okay. Oh my gosh. No freaking way! Okay. Connor is failing. And I just want to say, join the club, Connor. Okay, welcome to my life, okay? I fail at everything. All right, so that means Connor's going to the duel. But let's take a look and see who's safe. I think it might be Chris, but let me just like, I think they're in a slight advantage over here. So let me just go in here, get really close. Okay, ready? First one to sit is safe. Connor is pretty much guaranteed last. No way, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be so freaking close. I think it is Chris though. Okay, it's not Luna. Okay. Yes, it was Chris. Chris is safe. Wow. Okay, so that means that Chris has won his second competition in a row. He has survived 2 duels and his second competition. He is now in the top 6. Holy crow. That is incredible. Amazing. Zoe was extremely close. Let's take a look and see Connor come in last place. So we all know Connor's going back to the duel, which is fine with me. Yep, okay, there we go. Okay, so basically, that's it. They all did so well. I am in shock. Like, it never happens like that, y'all. It never happens like that. Wow. I've run this competition a few times in the practice area. It's definitely never gone down like that. But damn, Chris. Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, and we are going to go back to the duel area. Okay, so now it comes down to who is Connor gonna take, right? So when we think about this, he's a big decision, right? He gets to choose who he's gonna send. Now, I think last time he voted, do you guys remember who he voted for though? That's the question. Because if you do, then this is not gonna be that hard to figure it out. In fact, I'd probably just go for it right now. Let's just do it. Okay, so Connor is taking either Zoe or Luna. Oh my gosh, he's taking Zoe! Oh my gosh. Zoe is so sad. She doesn't even have to wait. Like, she just knew as soon as the competition was over. She just knew. Oh my gosh, Zoe. This is not good for her. This is really not good for her. She's obviously devastated, you know? She's like, I knew that if he won, it was me. And now she's going to be going to the duel. So this is Zoe's moment. Like, she has a lot of work cut out for her. Connor has sent home Tyson, Chase, and potentially now Zoe. So, oh, I was on Allison's sim? Okay, yep, so this is what I mean when I say fails. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and check again. Wow, good thing I have you guys here because that really helps me. Okay, so Connor is sending, what, he can't vote for Chris. So it's Lila. No, it's Allison! Oh my gosh! Okay, this is, okay, hold on. This is considerably cooler. Okay, this is considerably cooler. So, oh, but let's like make it sad still anyway, okay? So let's get back to the sad news. Okay, so Allison is happy about it for some reason. But Allison is actually going to the duel. Yeah, so I guess, actually, and now, Zoe's happy again. Oh my God. Yeah, so, Stu fails. We all know that this is a regular occurrence, so this is just not anything that we need to worry about. She's like, Stuart, this is really awkward. Like, you're zoomed in on my face right now, and you totally just made a big fail. This is so awkward. Okay, anyway, so back to some different kind of music. So let's actually get into this. So we have Connor and Allison going to the duel. Now, I think a lot of you are very excited about that. Connor is happy now. He's happy because at least he gets the potential to eliminate one of his most least connections in the house, which is pretty good. So Allison is playing a really good social game, but unfortunately, the thing with Allison's social game is it's not consistent with everybody. She has her select few people that she's close with, and then outside of that, she doesn't really create these long-lasting relationships, which is why Connor, who's on the outside of the game, that could literally pick anybody in the house to duel with, has chosen Allison. And unfortunately for Allison, you know, when we think about it, Connor has already won 2 duels. Allison has a history of losing duels. The only reason that she's still in is because the duels that she lost was not for an elimination. So this is a really big opportunity. She hasn't dueled since the first round against Trev Reinhardt, so she really needs to win this in order for her to actually get there. Now, the fact that Connor lost, okay, so he's very angry right now. He's like, really pissed off because he's like, basically, this is the thing, Stu. It is gonna be me every single time. I am in the final 7, and I'm going to be sent to the duel every single round until the end of the damn game. That's just how it's gonna be, and here it is again, my 3rd freaking duel, and here you still have Luna Love, who has not even gone to the duel 1 time. 1 time. How is that fair, Stu? How is that fair? That's not fair. I'm pissed off. It's like, just because I'm a little socially awkward and don't want to socialize with everybody doesn't mean I have to be the #1 target in the game. But the reason why Luna is safe, and this is why she's probably extremely happy, is because of this potential twist. The only reason Luna is safe is because Connor got to choose his opponent. If that twist didn't happen, Luna would have been eliminated, and they would have been in the final 5, and now Luna is sitting pretty in the final 6, and she may get to the final 5 now because guess what? Next round, Connor is probably going back to the duel. Like, he is going to go to the duel every single time. That is what we're realizing right now. So he's obviously upset. Lila's focused. She's just like, I'm in this game, Stu, and I have a plan, you know? And that plan is top secret. I can't tell you. So basically, she's already on her phone. She's like, I'm marking it all out. I'm just texting the jury right now. But anyway, enough about you. So Allison, she has a lot of work to do. If she can survive this duel, then she can take her alliance of 5 to the next level. And it's important that she does, because obviously we saw when I accidentally went on the wrong person that Allison is actually not that close with Zoe. So it really does make a lot of sense for Allison to come back, because she can try to break up that other duo now. And with the fact that she's not close with Allison, oh shoot, everybody's feeling a little angry. Chris is angry because he's obviously upset that Allison's gone. He's like, what the actual heck? You know, it's like, ugh, I didn't want her to go. I freaking won that challenge. Why does the person that I'm closest with in the game have to go to the freaking duel? I should have been able to choose who goes, and if I had chose, I would not picked Allison. So rightfully so, he's upset. Luna's upset because she's obviously frustrated now because of the fact that she doesn't even want either of them to go. You know, she would much rather have someone else go, so she's like a little frustrated as well. And then you have Lila, who's upset because she also wanted Luna and Connor to go to the duel, and now neither of them are unfortunately, Luna's not going because of this twist, so now she's potentially at risk of losing Allison. And because Allison and Zoe aren't getting along, Zoe's frustrated because if Allison does come back, that could potentially ruin or weaken her spot in the game. So she probably wants, you know, Allison to come back. It would make more sense for Luna and Zoe if Connor comes back, because then that means that they can pull in Chris and Dylan a little bit easier, because right now Allison has more friends. But anyway, you guys know what time it is, right? It's time for the damn duel. Okay? It is time for the duel. So Allison, you're gonna travel. Okay? We are gonna travel, and we are gonna travel with Connor. And here's the thing. Everybody right now is upset, except for Allison. Allison is the only person that's not upset. She's like, it's all good, Stu, because I'm focused. I know what I have to do. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna get a little bit less intense because I'm going to be switching to telling you what the challenge is. And this one is called Knit, Dunk, or Sunk. That's right. So for Knit, Dunk, or Sunk, this is how it's going to be, okay? It's a little bit of an obby mixed with some competitions from our past. It's really fun, actually. So here's how it works. So at the beginning of the competition, oh, no. Let's pause this game. So at the beginning of the competition, they're gonna sit, because I always have them sit to reset them. Then they are gonna take the knitting box and they are going to knit a beanie, okay? Once they finish knitting the beanie, they're going to grab some cereal because it's important to be healthy and well fed for competition. So they're gonna have a little bit of cereal, that's right. Once they have the cereal, they are going to swim through this obstacle maze and they are going to do 3 different yoga poses. Once they finish the yoga poses, they are going to go over to the basketball net where their job is to sink the ball. The first sim that gets a shot into the basketball net will be safe and not be going to the duel, while the other person is going to be eliminated and join the jury. Connor, if you win this competition, I will stop being so mean to you. In my opinion, you will have earned my respect and you totally deserve to stay in the game. If you get eliminated, that's fine too. That's fine too. So basically, I'm gonna have them all teleport and sit, teleport and sit. All right, and now I'm gonna reset them. Okay, so let me put this in their little thing. Put this in too. Okay, so we're gonna have them knit clothing, knit beanie, and they're going to knit the black and white beanie. Oh, whoops. Not, he probably wants to knit animal clothing because we all know that Connor is obsessed with animals, but unfortunately no. Okay, we are going to have you have a quick meal, have some cereal. We are going to do 3 yoga poses, and the poses we are going to do are going to be the following. Side plank. We are going to be doing the downward facing dog pose, and we are going to do the half moon pose. That's right. And then we are going to actually have him shoot around. Actually, you know what? Can I do a 3-pointer? You know what? It's better to just do shoot around. It's too risky. I've run this a few times. Honestly, it's easier this way. Okay, so here I have, hold on one second, y'all. I'm getting a call from someone on Discord. I don't know if he's trying to call me nonstop, but I'm reading the comments now if you want to talk to me. If you want to talk to me, just read the just put it in the comments. Maybe I've done something wrong, which actually does happen quite a bit, y'all. So there's a very good chance that he's calling me because I totally made a mistake. And I wasn't reading the comments because the problem is this game is so interactive. It's hard to kind of do everything at the same time. Downward facing dog, and then we have boat half moon pose, and I believe that's the exact same order I did this in. Side plank, downward facing bot. Yep, that's right. Okay, and then we're gonna have Allison shoot around. Okay, so this is it. But before we do that, let me just message him real quick on Discord. Oh, he was calling me from 12, that was from 10 minutes ago. It was just ringing the entire time. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so with that said, it is time to get to this competition. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, Allison has a slight lead, but it doesn't really mean anything. This competition is all about the yoga poses and the basketball net. So what's gonna happen? I don't know. But Connor is currently knitting. He's like, Stuart, how dare you not allow me to knit animal clothing? I would have much preferred that, you little biatch. I was really upset coming into this, but they're both happy now. And Allison's like, okay, Stuart, I got this. I gotta try to win for my alliance, you know? If Connor does go home, that means that Luna is literally the last person outside the alliance, and she is going to be in major, major trouble. But Connor is like, I'm not giving up. You know, I actually think that if he can get to the end having won all the duels back to back, I would be all for it, actually. Nancy in our Discord server said, Stuart, Connor's gonna be your new Phoenix. And I was like, no freaking way, but I'm starting to see it now. I'm starting to see it after this episode. He has grown on me in this episode. He's the first episode where Connor has actually grown on me. So I'm sorry for giving you so much hate. But you know what's ironic, right? I start liking him now, and then he's gonna get eliminated. That's what's gonna happen. But who do you guys want to see go, right? I mean, that's the ultimate question. Even though we don't have control, we are seeing it happen live, and it's very exciting. So exciting. Okay, he's both in. They're both on the same color. I think Allison might. No, actually, they're both pretty much exactly even Steven right now. They're both even Steven. And that, yep, they're both on the final color. Even though it's a black and white beanie, they're knitting with rainbow colors. Don't really understand that. But we'll have to see what happens. Once they get to the cereal, the competition goes a lot faster, and I will turn up the intensity of the music. But right now, let's just appreciate the Sims battling for their life right now, and just reflect a little bit more on each Sim and their character in the game. But I'll tell you, that knitting challenge is a little sus. And this is a way to do the knitting and have it be a lot more even and a lot more exciting, especially when it's over. Because no one really likes to watch knitting. I mean, like, Stuart, what were you thinking? Really? This is your competition for the duel? Yeah. Okay, because knitting is fun. Okay, let's get to the intensity. Okay, let's get to the intensity. All right, so Allison is slightly ahead. They're both going for the cereal. Allison has a slight lead. Not really much. Not enough to say for sure anything. Okay, hold on. Allison is not, she has not taken her second boat. Connor has officially caught up and beaten her because she did not eat right away. Oh my gosh. Okay, Connor's in the water. Allison is now in the water, but Connor has a lead here. Allison is swimming. Oh my gosh, Connor got a lead. He finished the food first. Oh my gosh, he finished the food first. Okay, oops. Okay, Allison. Oh wow, Allison caught up on that swim. Holy crow, she caught up on that swim. They are so neck and neck right now. Allison really pulled together on that swim, and I totally missed it because I suck. She's only like a millisecond behind him. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she's changed outfits. She's now behind him again. Oh wow, okay. Connor is currently in the lead. He's in his down dog. Allison is not there yet. Wow. Connor's gonna win this one. Unless he's not changing his outfit. He would have changed just then if he was gonna do it. And Allison changes her outfit again. Oh my gosh. Allison, what the actual heck? 3 outfit changes. Okay, let's keep an eye on the net. He just has to shoot once. Allison's running over, but it's gonna be too little too late. And he gets it. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. I paused the music and not the game. Connor has won his 3rd freaking duel in a row. Wow. Allison is going home, but Connor, you are actually having a little bit of like a up and coming story, and I'm proud for you, bro. I'm proud for you because it hasn't been all sunshine and bunnies lately, but it's good. But let's just say, obviously, Allison is going home. And Allison, you did an amazing job. Final 7 is nothing to be ashamed of. It was pretty spectacular, but Connor is safe. And I actually think that this is the perfect time for Connor to be safe, because I think for the first time in the history of our game, people are actually rooting for him. Myself included, you know. But I do think he is probably gonna go to the duel every time. But Allison joins the jury. And I think had it been like any other way that they were chosen to go to the duel, it probably wouldn't have been Allison. But the fact that that twist happened and it was is just the reason why I love the duel so much, and it makes it so much more exciting. But Allison, final 7, not the victor, but instead joining her pal Kelsey, and Chris is going to be pissed. And I think Chris is definitely gonna come for Connor. But the truth is, it's sad with all of them, you know, like all of them, like all these people we freaking love, you know. But you are swimming again. She's like, no, I'm gonna swim, but let's just take a second to see who the jury is. Allison's already on the treadmill again. Kelsey's finally coming home from stalking the duel because she didn't want to get eliminated. But yeah, this is our first 5 jury members. And I have to say one other thing that I absolutely love about Allison going home, okay? We have 3 fans, 3 favorites, and 3 men, and 3 freaking women in the final 6. Boom, boom, and boom, 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 and boom. And that is so exciting. I love how even this is. This is the most even any series has ever been on my channel. And it's because we let the Sims decide instead of letting the fans decide. That's the truth. When we let the public vote, we always know the women have an advantage. But how exciting is that? Like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I really feel like all of the Sims are developing these like really cool storylines, and it's pretty spectacular. But I'm loving it. I'm living for it, and I'm loving it, and it's just epic. But y'all, this is the end of the stream. So let's just kind of do a quick recap of everything that's just happened so far. So Chris is just lost his like #1 ally in Allison. He definitely knows he has her jury vote, but how is he going to end up like getting everybody else on his side? Because aside from, you know, like Allison was kind of the glue that held Dylan and Chris together, and Chris definitely is low on the list for a few people. Is this Lila's opportunity to weasel her way in there? You know, I think that Luna being in the top 6 is definitely a better position for her, you know, now than if Allison had stayed. So this is good news story. This is a good news story for Luna. Connor, let's bring him back. So Connor has literally just survived his 3rd duel. So no matter how you feel about Connor, let's forget about that for a second. He survived his 3rd freaking duel, okay? That means that he is obviously doing something right. He is not just here and like okay with going home. Like he wants to be here. He wants to play. And for that, he's earned my respect. And I actually am happy to have him in the final 6 now, because that takes serious gusto, man. And he's rightfully upset, as he was in the last part, because he knows it's gonna happen again. But if he can make it all the way to the end, he deserves to win. Then we have Dylan, you know? So Dylan, I know, was like always thinking Allison is like my #1, but she has a different #1. I know that's not good for me, but I gotta stick with her, ride or die. But she's gone now. So now this is his opportunity to play a different game. Like, is he going to be stuck to Allison, or is he gonna like kind of branch out and do things on his own? You know, so this is really, really big opportunity for Dylan. What's he gonna do? You know, and I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure. Then we also have, like Luna, obviously, I don't know what her plan of attack is, but the fact that she is an ex-winner and still in the final 6 goes to show you how good her gameplay is. Like, she said at the beginning of the game that she was coming in here to win because she felt like a lot of people didn't think that she was a worthy winner in season 3, and right now I think she's definitely earned her title. Then we have Zoe and Lila. Zoe and Lila are currently the last 2 people that have a duo type relationship. So they are going to be a massive target. But you know what though? I think like the fact that Lila is focused right now tells me a lot. She obviously has a plan and I'm very confident they can figure it out. The fact that they're still together just goes to show you the strength of their bond. Like they were strong and they are strong, and I know that they probably want to go to the end together, and they only have 4 more people that they need to beat. So is it possible? Absolutely. We're gonna have to see, but really exciting stream, and I absolutely love the fact that we have this as a final 6. But as you guys know, I am signing off, and we are going to spend the last little bit eavesdropping on the house guest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you at the finale on Friday. Bye for now.
Grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I need my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down,
Ooh, man, new. Ah, Shippy, Evanor. Ooh, Yamala.
run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
Good.
Ooh,